guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another Motivation Monday. Today I'm going to be talking all about vision boards and inspiration boards, as I have one here that I'm going to be sharing with you. So the idea behind vision boards and inspiration boards is to get all of your ideas and thoughts and goals out in front of you so that you can see them and then you're reminded to work on them. I am an extremely visual person and I need to-do lists. I need to write things down and I need to see things. Like, I need to visualize my goals, and this is a really good way to do it. You can hang it on your wall, put it on your desk, and it's going to be there to remind you of all of the things that you would like to achieve and the things that you would like to accomplish. And I think it's a really great way to get yourself ready for 2018. I have put down just a few things on here that I kind of want to work on in the new year. There are a lot of things that are not on here because I do like to keep a lot of my goals personal, and I do not share them with you. So that's just a little reminder. If you ever see me do to-do lists in the future, it's all completely private. I do not share that sort of stuff. So when I write to-do lists, it'll be just weird or generic, or, you know, like to-do list 1, to-do list 2 kind of thing. Because that stuff is very personal, and I find that all of this stuff is very personal. So I've just shared some things with you that I feel like are quite generic and easy for me to share with you, but just remember there is a lot more to this that I don't share because I like to keep my goals private. But in today's video, I'm just going to go through and kind of show you how I like to put together vision boards. I feel like the two best ways would be to get a piece of cardboard and use a glue stick. I have a cork board and pins. This way I can reuse it. This is the one that I had last year, and I did take off all of the old parts from last year, and I did recycle some stuff too, which is good. So I've reused some of the images from last year's vision board, but I like to do it this way. I'm pretty sure I got this cork board from like Officeworks or Kmart for very, very cheap. And then I've just got like these clear drawing pins to pin it all together. So I like that because then I can change it. So yeah, I'm gonna go through some of the things that I have on here and explain how I like to put this together. Every now and then I purchase magazines, and I really like to keep these to kind of put together these kinds of vision boards. I feel like magazines have great pictures, they're very beautiful, and there's always something in a magazine that you're gonna find that you're gonna connect with. It could be something like you wanna get a new car this year, and there are cars in so many magazines. You could pin a whole bunch of pictures of the car that you want onto your vision board, or if you have a particular holiday destination that you want to go to, you could pin heaps of images of that particular destination. So I love using magazines to cut out some things and find inspiration. Food magazines, fashion magazines, all kinds of different magazines are a really great way to get good images to help you put together your vision and mood board. And then the other thing that I like to do as well is use Pinterest, because sometimes magazines don't have exactly what I'm looking for. So I will use Pinterest and just Google image search to find other images, for example, the world map that I've used and a few other sort of images that will help illustrate the goals that I'm working towards. So I save all the images to my desktop and then I put them in a document in Photoshop and I print them out, but you could put them into any sort of document. You could print them out individually. You don't have to use Photoshop. I just use Photoshop because that's my main photo application that I have on my computer. So I use that to put them all together, print them out, cut them up, and then I start putting everything into the little piles and the groups. This time I also decided to print out words about the different goals. So going through my vision board. So this is my vision board. As you can see, I have different like words printed out for the different topics. Down here, I have a herb garden because this year I really wanted to try and put together a herb garden, but it just never happened. So I would like to grow some of my own veggies and like herbs next year. It'll probably mostly be like herbs just because I live in an apartment, but I'm gonna try my best to do something, and I would like to put together a little garden. Down here, I have some like sort of home decor-ish images because I kind of want to create a very peaceful space in my apartment, and I want to redo my bedroom and redo a few different rooms in my house. So that's why I've got these images, because they're a little bit of inspiration. Over in this corner down the bottom, I have eat green. I really want to try and eat more green vegetables because they are super healthy for you and I do not eat enough of them. And that's something that I kind of want to pay attention to, is my diet and including more fresh fruits and vegetables, especially the green ones. Then up here, I also have language. I kind of want to learn a new language. I don't know if it's something that I'm going to be able to do because I feel like it's very hard once you're an adult to learn a language, but it is possible. So I would like to try. Whether I do it or not, I don't know, but I would like to try. And then up here in the biggest section of them all, I have travel. I have a little world map that I printed out because I really want to keep traveling. I want to go to some new countries. I have a couple of tropical images because I would like to go somewhere tropical. I also have an image of Toronto because I would like to go back to Canada and go back and visit Blair, so that's something I would like to do. I also have this image of a van, like a combi van, and then also this field here because I kind of want to do some more road trips and just traveling around Melbourne a little bit more, especially with my friends, so that's something else that I would like to do. But yeah, that's my little inspiration and visual board that I have going on right now. Like I said, I do have some other goals and things that aren't on here, but I just thought I would go ahead and show you how I put this together and what I did and the kinds of things that I want to work on in 2018. So that's my vision and inspiration board that I have going on here. I have just a few things. I feel like it's a good start because I'm still not entirely sure what it is that I want to do in 2018, but I'm using the last couple of months of 2017 to kind of start getting my thoughts together. I will probably change this. I will add things to it. And again, like I said before, there are things that are not on here. So leave a comment down below and let me know of any of your goals that you don't mind sharing. Also, don't share anything if you don't want to because you don't have to. Your goals are completely personal and can be private. So yeah, I really enjoyed making this. It was a lot of fun just to kind of sit down and chill out and relax. And that's another great thing about making vision and inspiration boards. It's a little bit of you time. It's a little bit of working on just yourself and being creative and relaxing, and I really like that as well. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video and was helpful in one way or another. I personally really like cork boards for inspiration boards, but you could do cardboard and glue or anything you can find to stick things to, but this is the way that I like to do it because then I can change it every year. So yeah, that's the vision board and inspiration board. Hope you've enjoyed it. Up the top here you can check out my last video. Down the bottom I will leave a link to another video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!